Left exit's clear. Stay behind the white line. Your brakes are cold. Take it easy. Sector 2 is now yellow. Track temperature is decreasing. It's now 46 Celsius. Air temperature is increasing. It's now 24 Celsius. Sector 2 is green. Blue flag. Sector 3 is now yellow. It looks like vents has gone off. Green flag, Sector 3. Sector 1, yellow flag. We think that Christian has gone off in Dunlop curve. Sector 1 is clear. Yellow flag. Sector 3 is clear. Looks like P4 has gone off in Indianapolis. Incident in Sector 1, yellow flag. We think that Leahy has gone off in Dunlop chicane. Green flag, Sector 1. Sector 3 is yellow. We can see Martin has binned it in Porsche curves. That's last.
Dunlop chicane がでかいのマジで。
Sector 1 is yellow.
こんばんは。
Green flag, Sector 1.
ちょっと待ってください。ばあさんだ。
Sector 3 is clear. Green flag.
かして。
Incident in Sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow.
今から
Green flag in Sector 3.
だから耐久列してますね。
Incident in Sector 2. Yellow flag. Yellow flag, Sector 3, track limits, this lap will be deleted.
逆だな。
Sector 3 is now clear.
イヤホン逆だ。
The leader's just done a 3:58.8 seconds. Air temp's falling. It's now 22 Celsius.
やばいな、これ。これなんだよな。
Pit exit's clear. Green flag, Sector 2. Yellow flag. Green flag in Sector 1. We think that Martin has gone off in the S's. Blue flag.
あっちでも全然問題ない。問題ないですよ。これさ、
Yellow flag in Sector 3.
これさ、6
Green
は
flag, Sector 3.
パットがやりやすそうですけどね。
Blue flag, yellow flag. There's a faster car approaching. Sector 2 is clear.
ちょっと重いんですよね。
Yellow flag, sector 2. Green flag, sector 2. We think Martin has gone off in Michelin chicane. Incident in sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow. We think Leahy has gone off. Green flag in sector 3. Yellow flag, watch out. Sector 3 is yellow. You've had quite a lot of aero damage. You might need to come in and get it fixed. It looks like Martin has gone off in Mulsanne. We're seeing front locking going into Mulsanne.
Under magat.
Exit's clear. Push. Green flag, sector 2. Yellow flag. Sector 1 is now green. Sector 3 is green. Yellow flag, sector 2. It looks like Leahy has binned it in PlayStation chicane. Green flag in sector 2. Seeing right front locking into PlayStation chicane.
Keyboard はさあ、できると思うんですけどね。
P5. Past the car behind. Blue flag. You're locking your left front into Indianapolis.
振動がすごい。
Yellow flag in sector 3. incident in Sector 1. Sector 1 is yellow. Looks like P5's gone off in Dunlop curve. Sector 1 is green.
絶対アセットコルサとか無理ですね、キーボードは。
Sixth place. You're looking your left front, braking for first Ford chicane. Yellow flag in Sector 1. Air temp's falling. It's now 20 Celsius. The guy behind has just done a 3:59.6.
パターン、あれ買ったんすか？フォルツァホライゾンの。
That's the end of the session, P4.
多いからな。あ、落ちた。落ちちゃった。ホレッタホライゾン6。そうそうそうそう。田んぼ爆走ゲーム。
The exit's clear. Don't cross the white line. Your brakes are cold. Let's get some heat into them. Sector 2 is now yellow. Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate. Sector 2 is now green. Sector 1 is clear. We think that Titus has stacked it in Dunlop curve. Sector 3 is now yellow. Yellow flag, caution. Sector 3 is now clear. Sector 2 is clear. Sector 3 is yellow. We think that Bonnier has gone off in Indianapolis. That's the end of the session, P4. You have a penalty. You need to come in for this penalty in the next 3 laps. Your exit looks clear. Stay behind the line. You've got 11 minutes to do the business. You still haven't served this penalty. Your brakes are cold. We need to get some heat into them. Okay, hit stop requested. Pit crew is ready.
한번 찌꺼면서 옆으로 이륙선하네.
You've got 10 minutes left, 10 minutes to go. Clear left. Your penalty's completed. There's traffic behind. Watch your mirrors. Don't cross the white line. Your brake temperatures are looking good. The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 33 Celsius. Seeing right front locking into Tetra Rouge. That's 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes. P2. You're locking your right front going into Mulsanne. The guy behind has just done a 4:05.7.
みんな。
P5. Two minutes to go, 2 minutes.
予選間に合うのかな。
That's the end of the session, E5.
Time 4:19.23.
で、これマジなんでこれや。なんだこのマシン。危険なマシン。
Teams and drivers go to the grid for a race start. Formation lap has started. Green flag. Green flag.
You've taken a tiny bit of bodywork damage, but you won't feel it. Yellow flag, watch out.
こんばんは。
We can see Titus and Cruz have binned it in Dunlop chicane. Green flag sector 1.
いや、ここで。こんばんは。
Incident in sector 2. Sector 2 is yellow.
見させてきました。
We think P5 has binned it in Tetra Rouge. Great start, well done. Green flag sector 2. Yellow flag. We think Stefan has gone off in Dunlop chicane. The gap to P3 in front is now 0.8. Yellow flag. Green flag in sector 2. It looks like Louis has crashed in PlayStation chicane. Yellow flag. Demon is now leading. It looks like Stromberg has crashed in PlayStation chicane. Green flag sector 2. Yellow flag in sector 2. We think that Zabo and Roman have crashed in Michelin chicane. Sector 2 is green. Cara, clear right.
当たり前そう。やばいっすよ、これ。
Green flag sector 1. Into sector 3, yellow flag.
荒れるだろうと予想したけど、こんなのあれ。
We think Matthews has stacked it. Sector 3 is clear.
What? Right.
Yellow flag. It looks like Wakelin has gone off in Porsche curves. Sector 3 is clear, green flag. Picked up a little bit of bodywork damage.
Yeah, but that's what I'm doing.
You're locking your fronts going into Indianapolis. Incident in Sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow. Green flag Sector 3. We think that Zing has stacked it in Indianapolis. The gap to P3 ahead is increasing. It's now 11 seconds. Krimet has just retired. Yellow flag. Green flag in Sector 3. Stefan has retired. You're locking your fronts into Porsche curves. Yellow flag Sector 3. Yellow flag in Sector 1. We think Titus has gone off in the S's. Green flag in Sector 1. The right side's clear.
55.54.
しまった。難しかった。
The guy ahead is Demon. Yellow flag Sector 2. Green flag in Sector 2.
やばいな。
Yellow flag. We think Barton has gone off in PlayStation chicane. Green flag Sector 2. Barton has just retired from the race. Sector 3 is clear. Green flag.
あるだろう。大変です。
The gap behind is now 11 seconds. Yellow flag in Sector 3. We think that Roman has gone off. Sector 3 is green. Gordon is now retired. You're locking your right front into Mulsanne. Yellow flag in Sector 1. We can see Matthews has gone off in the S's. Green flag Sector 1. Yellow flag Sector 3. Air temperature's decreasing. It's now 25 Celsius. It looks like Roman and Wakelin have stacked it. Green flag in sector 3. You're locking your fronts going into Indianapolis.
後ろが事故ったって大丈夫かな。起こってないかな。
Yellow flag sector 3. Green flag sector 3. We can see Braneski has binned it.
これ弱いな。で、これ
The gap to E5 behind is increasing. Clear left.
That time was a 4:19.54.
You're locking your right front into the first Ford chicane. Incident sector 3, yellow flag. We think Barbosa has spun off. Green flag sector 3, Matthews has retired from the race. Yellow flag sector 2. Green flag in sector 2. Sector 3 is yellow. We think Cuso has stacked it. Green flag in sector 3. Sector 2 is yellow. Schuster has just retired from the race. Green flag sector 2. Singh has retired. The gap to P5 behind is increasing. It's now 17 seconds. There's some faster cars approaching. They're fighting for position. Incident in sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow. It looks like Stromberg has binned it in Indianapolis. Sector 3 is now clear.
Right.
Sector 3 is now yellow. Clear left. Carla, clear left. Sector 3 is clear. There's a faster car behind. He's on our lap. We're not going to get a blue flag. You're locking your left front into Indianapolis. The track temperature is falling. It's now 39 Celsius. Incident in Sector 1. Sector 1 is yellow. Sector 1 is green. We think that RI has gone off in Dunlop chicane. Yellow flag, caution. Sector 3 is green. We think that Coletta and Titus have gone off. There's a faster car approaching. He's racing us for position. Don't expect a blue flag. Yellow flag in Sector 3. There's a car rejoining.
That time was a
Clear right, E4.
4.45.
Yellow flag in Sector 2. It looks like Stromberg has binned it in Tetra Rouge. Sector 1 is green, Sector 2 is green. Sector 3 is clear, green flag. Bell is getting closer, the gap's now 9.9. Quicker than you entering Dunlop chicane. Sector 3 is yellow. Sector 3 is clear. We can see our eye has crashed in Indianapolis. Air temperature's falling. It's now 23 Celsius. You're locking your left front, braking for Michelin chicane. Incident in Sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow. We think Berger has binned it. Green flag in Sector 3. You're locking your right front going into Mulsanne. The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 37 Celsius. The gap behind is now 6.9 seconds. Yellow flag, Sector 3. We think Stromberg has stacked it in Porsche Kurtz. It looks like Stromberg has crashed. Green flag in Sector 3. Faster class cars are catching you up. Blue flag.
Lap 4, 30.23.
Seeing right front locking into Dunlop chicane. There's a faster car approaching. Clear right. Blue flag. Incident in sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow. Yellow flag. Green flag, sector 3. We think that Stromberg has gone off in Tetra Rouge. Sector 2 is clear. Fell is reeling you in. The gap's now 1.7. He's faster than you, entering Porsche curves. Blue flag. Clear left. You're locking your right front going into PlayStation chicane. Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate. We think that Titus has gone off in PlayStation chicane. Green flag, sector 2. You're locking your left front going into Michelin chicane. The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 35 Celsius. Incident in sector 2, yellow flag. It looks like you and Barbosa have gone off in Michelin chicane. Yellow flag. It looks like Titus has gone off. Green flag, sector 3. You're locking your left front going into Indianapolis. Yellow flag in sector 1. There's a faster class car behind. Blue flag. Sector 1 is now green. Yellow flag. We think that Evans has gone off. Sector 3 is now clear. You're locking your left front, braking for Porsche curves. Blue flag. Yellow flag in sector 3. We can see RI has spun off. There's a group of faster cars behind. Sector 3 is green.
That time was
Sector 2 is now green. B5. The guy in front is Bell. We're seeing front locking going into first Ford chicane. Blue flag. Clear left. Incident in sector 1, yellow flag. Incident in sector 2, yellow flag. Sector 2 is clear. Sector 1 is green. Incident in sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow. We think that Mike has gone off. Green flag, Sector 3. Mike has just retired. Track temperature's falling. It's now 32 Celsius. The car behind's a faster class. Yellow flag, watch out. Clear left. Yellow flag, Sector 3. It looks like Andrew has gone off in Indianapolis. Sector 3 is clear. Green flag in Sector 2. Kuso is now retired. You're looking your right front into Mulsanne. Sector 3 is now yellow. Green flag Sector 3. We think Titus has binned it. Yellow flag. We think Heinrich has gone off in Indianapolis. You're locking your left front into Indianapolis. The car behind's a faster class. Yellow flag in Sector 1. We can see Bell has stacked it. Green flag in Sector 3. We think Hugh has stacked it in Indianapolis. Faster car approaching. This guy's the class leader.
Time for 12.5.
Car right side's clear. Looks like P3's gone off in the S's. P4. Keep it coming, man. This is great. Sector 1 is now green. We're seeing right front locking into the first Ford chicane. We've been warned about track limits. You're locking your left front, braking for Dunlop chicane. Sector 3 is yellow. Blue flag. There's a faster car approaching. Sector 3 is now clear. Clear right. The track temperature is decreasing. It's now 29 Celsius. Seeing right front locking into PlayStation chicane, car clear left. Sector 3 is yellow. Sector 3 is clear, green flag. Yellow flag in sector 3. Green flag in sector 3. Rawl has retired from the race.
知らん試験で大体みんな言ってくな。怖いな。
You're locking your right front going into Mulsanne. Yellow flag. We think that Rogers has crashed. You're locking your front brakes. Sector 3 is green. We're seeing front locking going into Indianapolis. Yellow flag. It looks like right has binned it. Blue flag. Sector 3 is now clear. Right side's clear.
Time 4:27.86.
You're locking your right front into first Ford chicane. Yellow flag sector 2. It looks like Coletta has gone off in PlayStation chicane. Green flag in sector 2. Track temperature's decreasing. It's now 26 Celsius. Incident sector 3, yellow flag. Blue flag. Sector 3 is clear. Green flag. There's a faster class car approaching. We think Demon has crashed. You're locking your right front going into place on your clear right. Incident sector 3. Yellow flag. Blue flag. Green flag in sector 3. Yellow flag in sector 2. Green flag sector 2. We think that Rogers has gone off in Michelin chicane. Sector 3 is now yellow. We think Berger has gone off in Porsche Kurtz. There's a faster class car behind. Green car clear left. Berger has just retired. Air temps falling. It's now 21 Celsius. Yellow flag. We think that Cruz has spun off. Seeing right front locking into Indianapolis. Sector 3 is clear. Past a car behind. Clear left. Yellow flag. It looks like Tay has binned it. The track temperature is decreasing. It's now 23 Celsius. Sector 2 is now yellow. We think that Jan has stacked it. Sector 2 is green. Tay is pitting from P14. Expect him to come out a bit behind you. You're locking your right front into Dunlop chicane. Green flag in Sector 3. There's a faster car approaching. The stewards have warned us for cutting the track. Keep it between the white lines. Yellow flag. It looks like Jan has crashed in Michelin chicane. Clear right. Incident in Sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow. We think Demon has binned it in Indianapolis. You're locking your right front into PlayStation chicane. Clear right. Green flag, Sector 3. We can see RI has binned it in Indianapolis. The car behind's a faster class. Yellow flag, Sector 1. Sector 3 is yellow. You're locking your front right. We think Coletta has binned it. Green flag, Sector 3. You're locking your front into Mulsanne. Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate. Green flag in Sector 1. We think Titus has gone off. There's a faster car bearing down on you. He's the class leader. Sector 3, car right. Right side's car right. Clear right. You're locking your fronts going into Indianapolis. Incident in Sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow. We think that Roman has gone off. Green flag, sector 3. The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 21 Celsius. Yellow flag in sector 3. It looks like Roman has gone off in Porsche curves. Sector 3 is clear.
Time for 19.85.
Seen right front locking into first Ford chicane. Keep it within the track limits. Air temperature's falling. It's now 19 Celsius. Sector 3 is yellow. Blue flag. As faster cars approaching, the group includes the class leader. We can see Roman has gone off. Green flag in sector 3. Sector 2 is now green. You're locking your right front going into PlayStation chicane. Blue flag. Clear left. You're locking up your fronts a lot. You're locking your fronts into Michelin chicane. P4. Acknowledged. Pit stop requested. We have no recorded pit timings. This will hurt our pit exit estimates. We expect there'll be no traffic on exit. We should come out into position 9. We're seeing front locking going into Ulsan. Yellow flag. Caution. We think that Sox has stacked it. The pit crew is ready. Green flag in sector 3. You're locking your fronts going into Indianapolis. There's a faster class car behind. Sector 1 is yellow, blue flag. It looks like Evans has stacked it in Dunlop chicane. Sector 1 is green. Yellow flag in sector 3.
グリップもないっすな。
Time 4:34.28.
We're seeing front locking going into the first Ford chicane. Cruz has retired.
Ah, リペアしてないな。かな。
The track temperature is falling. It's now 18 Celsius. All clear on pit exit. You can push now. You have a penalty. You've got 3 laps to serve this penalty. Blue flag. Faster car approaching. It's their class leader. Sector 3 is now clear. The gap to P3 behind is now 2.5, 1 lap in front. Yellow flag, sector 3. Yellow flag, sector 2. Sector 3 is green, acknowledged, pit stop requested. Blue flag. Pit crew is ready. Yellow flag sector 3. We think Evans has gone off in flag station chicane. Green flag, sector 2. Sector 3 is now clear. Cut clear right. Sector 3 is yellow. Blue flag. When we exit the pits, we'll be in P9. Past the car behind. You're locking your right front into Mulsanne. Green flag in sector 3. Yellow flag, watch out. You're locking your right front going into Indianapolis. Yellow flag in sector 1. We can see Bonnier has binned it. Sector 1 is clear. Sector 3 is clear. Blue flag, Coletta is now retired.
Lap 7:35.72.
Come in to serve this penalty in the next 2 laps. Track's clear. Push, push, push. You've served your penalty. Your brake temperatures are okay. Air temperature's decreasing. It's now 17 Celsius. Yellow flag. We think that Walker has gone off in flag station chicane. B9 is closing the gap. It's now 1.1 seconds. Incident in sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow. There's a faster car approaching. We think Titus has spun off. Sector 3 is clear. Green flag. Blue flag. flag. The track temperature's on clear right. Yellow flag, sector 3. It looks like Titus has gone off in Porsche curves. The leader's pitting now. Blue flag. Sector 3 is green. There's a faster class car approaching. You're locking your fronts going into Mulsanne. Clear left. Blue flag, the gap to P9 behind is increasing. It's now 4.1 seconds. You're locking your left front into Indianapolis. Belt ahead is pitting. Yellow flag, sector 3.
ね、タイヤが。
There's a faster car approaching. P3 is now on hards. Sector 1 is yellow. Blue flag, you're locking your left front going into Porsche curves. Green flag, sector 3. Green flag, sector 1. Blue flag.
That time was a 4:39.78.
You're locking your fronts into the first Ford chicane. Green flag, sector 2. Sector 1, yellow flag. Green flag, sector 1. It looks like Evans has crashed in Dunlop chicane. You're locking your left front going into Dunlop chicane. Bell is now on mediums. Faster cars approaching. Incident sector 3, yellow flag. Green flag in sector 3. Blue right side's clear. Yellow flag sector 2. We think that Dietrich has gone off in Michelin chicane. Yellow flag in sector 3. It looks like Demon has gone off in Porsche curves. Green flag sector 3. Green flag sector 2. You're reeling P6 in. The gap's now 5.4 seconds. He's pretty slow into Dunlop chicane. Incident in sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow. Green flag in sector. Incident in sector 2. Yellow flag. Right side's clear. There's a faster class car behind. Demon is pitting from P1. We think he'll be close in front of you when he exits. We're seeing right front locking into Mulsanne. Yellow flag. It looks like Dietrich has binned it in Indianapolis. You're locking your fronts going into Indianapolis. Evans is closing in. The gap is now 3.3. We think that Tay has gone off in Indianapolis. Green flag, sector 3. The leader is now on mediums. Blue flag. There's a faster car approaching. We've been warned about track limits. Clear right.
Lap 4.
Sector 2 is now green. Yellow flag, B6. Green flag, sector 1. Right side's clear. Sector 3 is now yellow. We've just had a warning for cutting the track. We can see Hugh has binned it. Sector 3 is clear, green flag.
何か死にやすいのかな。
The gap to Evans behind is now 0.9.
どうでやられる。
Sector 3 is yellow. You're locking your left front, braking for Michelin chicane. Incident in Sector 1, yellow flag. Hugh is now on mediums. Sector 1 is green, seeing right front locking into Mulsanne. There's a faster class car approaching. You're locking your left front into Indianapolis. Blue flag. Clear right. The gap behind is now 1.3 seconds. Yellow flag in sector 1.
待ってた時間。
Green flag in sector 3. Sector 1 is green. There's a faster car approaching.
Lap 4, 16.6.
7th position. Come on man, this is disappointing. There's decent pace in this car. Incident in sector 2. Sector 2 is yellow. The next car is Evans. Yellow flag.
危ね
You're locking your front brakes. Green flag, sector 1. Air temps increasing. It's now 90 Celsius. You're locking your fronts into Dunlop chicane. Blue flag. Right side's clear. Yellow flag in sector 3. Green flag, sector 2. The gap to Evans ahead is now 18 seconds. The stewards have warned us about track limits. Keep it between the lines. You're locking your right front going into PlayStation chicane. Sector 2 is yellow. Green flag in sector 2. Faster car behind. Arai has just retired from the race. Clear right. The gap to Evans ahead is now 18 seconds.
え。そうだけどな。
We're seeing front locking going into Indianapolis. The gap to P6 ahead is now 19 seconds. Sector 3 is now clear. Incident in Sector 3. Sector 3's yellow. We think that Andrew has crashed. There's faster cars behind, along with the class leader. Blue flag. There's a car rejoining in front.
Lap 432.45.
Clear right. You're locking your right front into first Ford chicane. Blue flag. You're locking your left front going into Dunlop chicane. Heinrich has retired. Car right, clear right, on your clear right. Clear right. Right side's clear. Car behind's a faster class. You're locking your right front into PlayStation chicane. Blue flag. Air temps rising. It's now 21 Celsius. To 6th place. Ahead is now 19 seconds. Green flag sector 3. Blue flag. The car behind's pitting now. There's a faster class car approaching. Yellow flag sector 3. We're seeing front locking going into Mulsanne. Sector 3 is clear. That's half distance. You're locking your fronts going into Indianapolis. Clear right. Yellow flag, watch out. Sector 3 is green. We think Titus has gone off. P8 is now on softs. Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate. Yellow flag in sector 1, green flag in sector 3. We think Barbosa has stacked it in Dunlop chicane. Sector 1 is now green. Andrew is now retired.
Lap 417.32.
Faster car behind. Incident in sector 1, yellow flag. Incident in sector 2, yellow flag. Clear right. Looks like Wakeling has gone off in PlayStation chicane. Green flag in sector 2. Blue flag. The gap to Evans in front is now 18 seconds. You're locking your right front going into PlayStation chicane. There's a group of faster cars bearing down on you. Blue flag. We've just cut the track. We're seeing lots of front locking. You're locking your fronts into Mulsanne. It looks like Bell has crashed in Dunlop chicane. Green flag in sector 1. The gap to Evans ahead is increasing. It's now 18 seconds. We're seeing right front locking into Indianapolis. There's a faster car approaching. Sector 1, yellow flag. Yellow flag in sector 3. Clear left. We can see Rogers has binned it. Sector 3 is now clear. Green flag sector 1.
Lap 4, 90.20.
You're locking your left front into the first Ford chicane. Yellow flag in sector 2. Sector 2 is clear. Incident in sector 1. Sector 1 is yellow. Sector 1 is clear. You're reeling Evans in. The gap is 13 seconds. Yellow flag. We think Evans has binned it in PlayStation chicane. Sector 3 is now yellow. Green flag, Sector 2. Green flag, Sector 3. Incident in Sector 1, yellow flag, P7. We think that Q has gone off in Dunlop chicane. You're locking your fronts going into Mulsanne. You're reeling Evans in, the gap is now 4.1. There's a faster class car behind. Blue flag. Yellow flag. Right side's clear. Looks like P5's binned it. Sector 3 is green. Green flag, Sector 1. We've gone out of track limits. Keep it between the lines.
Lap 4.
Yellow flag in Sector 2.
18.30.
Sector 1 is yellow. We think Evans has gone off in Dunlop chicane. There's a faster car approaching. Sector 2 is green. You're locking your fronts into Dunlop chicane. Blue flag. Clear right. The gap in front is now 3.1.
Mr. Matt.
Yellow flag, Sector 2. Yellow flag in Sector 3. Green flag, Sector 2. Green flag in Sector 3. We're seeing front locking going into PlayStation chicane. Sector 3 is yellow. Yellow flag. We think that Titus has stacked it in PlayStation chicane. Green flag, sector 2. You're locking your front right. The gap to Evans ahead is now 3.1. You're locking your fronts into Mulsanne. Sector 3 is clear. We think P5 has gone off. Yellow flag. It looks like Demon has gone off. Sector 3 is clear. Green flag. Blue flag. Car behind's a faster class. You're locking your fronts going into Indianapolis. Blue flag. Sector 3 is yellow. We can see Barbosa has gone off in Dunlop chicane. Green flag in sector 1. Incident in sector 2, yellow flag. The gap to P6 ahead is now 19 seconds. Track limits, there's a faster car approaching. We're seeing right front locking into Dunlop chicane. Blue flag. Clear right. We think that Miles has spun off. Green flag, sector 3. You're locking your right front into PlayStation chicane. Blue flag. There's a faster class car approaching. Clear left. We're seeing front locking going into Michelin chicane. We're seeing lots of front right locking. Blue flag. Right side's clear. your fronts into Mulsanne. Okay, pit stop requested. Should be coming out into clear air. We expect to exit the pits in position 8. The pit crew's ready. We're seeing front locking going into Indianapolis. Incident in Sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow. Blue flag. Air temps rising. It's now 23 Celsius. We think Rogers has gone off in Porsche curves. Sector 3 is green. You're locking your fronts going into Porsche curves.
That time was a 4:33.0.
Locking your fronts going into first Ford chicane. Felt behind is pitting.
いや、帰ってればよかったな。そしたら22位でしょ。
clear, push now. We've got cold brakes all round. The track temp's increasing, it's now 18 Celsius. Okay, pit stop requested. Pit crew is ready. Faster car behind. Blue flag. Right front puncture. We're seeing front locking going into PlayStation chicane. Car behind's a faster class. Blue flag. Clear right. Sector 1 is yellow. We think you'll be exiting the pits into clear air. When we exit the pits, we should be in P9. Green flag, Sector 1. Blue flag. Clear left. There's a faster car approaching. Your car clear right. Yellow flag sector 3. Blue flag. Green flag sector 1. Green flag in sector 3. The track temperature's rising, it's now 21 Celsius. Incident Sector 3, yellow flag. Sector 3 is clear, green flag. Blue flag. There's a faster class car behind. Right side's clear. Sector 3 is yellow. Blue flag.
That time was a 8:15.00.
111。やばいな、111か。
Air temperature's increasing. It's now 25 Celsius. Titus has just retired from the race. You're all clear. Stay behind the line. Yellow flag, sector 1. The track temp's increasing. It's now 24 Celsius. Green flag, sector 1. You're locking your fronts into Dunlop chicane. Past the car behind. Blue flag. Clear right. Green flag in sector 3. Blue flag. Blue flag. Sector 3 is yellow. Green flag sector 3. We think that Evans has crashed. There's a faster car behind. We're racing them for position so there'll be no blue flag. Sector 3 is now yellow. Green flag, sector 3. It looks like Demon has crashed in Indianapolis. You're locking your right front going into Mulsanne. Yellow flag, caution. We think Andrew has gone off. Clear right, you're locking your front brakes. There's a faster class car approaching. Blue flag. Right side's clear. Blue flag. Sector 3 is now clear. Yellow flag, Sector 1. Dietrich has retired from the race. We think Demon has stacked it in Dunlop chicane. Sector 1 is green. Sector 1, yellow flag.
Lap 6:43.89.
Sector 1 is now green. We think P5 has binned it in Dunlop chicane. P9. There's a faster car bearing down on you. It's their class leader. Blue flag. Incident in Sector 3. Sector 3's yellow. We think Jan has stacked it. Sector 3 is clear. Seeing right front locking into PlayStation chicane. Yellow flag in Sector 3. We can see Andrew has gone off in Porsche curves. The lead car's pitting. The track temperature is increasing. It's now 30 Celsius. Sector 3 is clear, green flag. There's a group of faster cars behind. Blue flag.
Mm-hmm. やばいよ。
Stewards have warned us about track limits. Keep it between the lines. Green flag in sector 2. Clear right. You're locking your left front, braking for first forward chicane.
ブレーキの振動がやばい。バーン、そのまま。
Incident sector 3, yellow flag.
いいんだよな、これは。
Green flag sector 3.
ABS ないからきついな。
Yellow flag sector 2, yellow flag sector 3. We think that Zabo has gone off in Ulsan. Green flag sector 2. Sector 3 is clear.
あ、SG 取られてる。なんすか。
Incident in sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow. It looks like Bonnier has binned it in Porsche curves. Green flag in sector 3.
この試験が本当に嫌なんです。
Yellow flag in sector 3. We think that Demon has binned it. Sector 3 is now clear.
セラー試験。
Bonnier is pitting from position 7. We think he'll come out a little way behind you. The track temperature is increasing. It's now 32 Celsius. Yellow flag. It looks like Demon has gone off in Porsche curves. There's a faster class car behind. Blue flag.
ミスター。あ、やばい。
Left wheel left.
だからこれ。
You're locking up your fronts a lot. You're locking your fronts into Porsche curves.
危ねえ。どこも曲がってない。
Lap 4, 20.0.
Demon is retired. flag in sector 3. Yellow flag, sector 3.
大丈夫です。
It looks like Louis has crashed in Indianapolis. Green flag, sector 3. Yellow flag in sector 3. Blue flag. There's a group of faster cars behind. Sector 3 is green. Clear left. Blue flag. Clear left. Clear left. You're locking your right front going into Mulsanne. The car in front is pitting. The track temperature's rising. It's now 34 Celsius.
Ah, 大丈夫かなこれ。失敗だ。
You're locking your left front, braking for Indianapolis. Car behind's a faster class. Blue flag. Right side's clear. Sector 3 is now yellow.
Time for 10.9.
8th place. You're locking your right front into the first Ford chicane. Blue flag. There's a faster car approaching. Clear right. 7th position is now on hards. Wakelin has just retired. Green flag, sector 3. Hugh has just retired from the race. Blue flag. There's a faster car approaching. The track temp's increasing. It's now 36 Celsius. The gap to P4 behind is now 4.5, 1 lap ahead. Faster car behind. You're locking your right front going into Indianapolis. Incident in Sector 1, yellow flag. Blue flag. We think Barbosa has gone off. Sector 1 is green.
これいつもね。死んだな。
Clear left. Incident in Sector 1. Sector 1 is yellow, B6. Seeing right front locking into the first Ford chicane. We can see Stromberg has gone off in Dunlop chicane. Sector 1 is clear.
運動が辛い。運動が辛いっす。ちょっとパクしよう。ほらね。
That's 20 minutes to go. There's a faster class car approaching. Blue flag. Blue flag. Incident in Sector 2, yellow flag Sector 3. We think that Christian has binned it. Sector 2 is now green, Sector 3 is now clear. Clear left. The car behind's a faster class. Clear left. Clear left. Clear right. You're locking your front going into Mulsanne. Right side's clear.
2回遅れなんで。
Sector 3 is yellow. We think Tay has stacked it. Sector 3 is clear, green flag.
クラスリーダーだからもう。クラスリーダー。
There's a faster class car behind.
多分2位3位の争いしてよ。
Blue flag. You're locking your right front into Indianapolis. Clear right.
GT の難しいなってやばいんだよ。
You're locking your front right wheel.
P2 乗った方が楽かもしれないですね。
Lap 4, 16.79.
You're locking your right front into first Ford chicane.
確認してる。確か P2 の方が震えないですよね。今度実に。
Blue flag. There's a faster car approaching. Clear right.
いや、なんか
The track
GT だ
temperature
け
is
こんな震
increasing.
えるんで
It's
すよ
now
ね。
39 Celsius. Nail every corner. Let's take whatever chances we can. 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes. There's a faster car approaching. Blue flag.
みんな乗りづらいです。めっちゃ
You're locking your right front going into Mulsanne. Sector 1 is yellow. Sector 1 is now green. You're locking your left front into Indianapolis.
と3周くらいか。それぐらいですよね。
Yellow flag in sector 1. Green flag sector 1. It looks like Evans has gone off in Dunlop chicane.
Lap 4, 12.99.
Mana pus.
Yellow flag in sector 3. We think that Tay has gone off in Indianapolis. The car behind's pitting.
Đây có quân.
Ten minutes remaining. 10 minutes. We're seeing front locking going into Mulsanne. We're seeing lots of front right locking. We're seeing right front locking into Indianapolis. Blue flag. Clear left. Green flag in sector 3. Yellow flag in sector 1. Gone out of track limits, keep it between the lines.
Lap 4, 16.64.
Sector 1 is clear. We're seeing front locking going into the first Ford chicane. You cut the track. Keep it nice and tidy.
失敗した。
The track temp's increasing. It's now 42 Celsius. Yellow flag, Sector 2. Incident in Sector 1. Yellow flag. There's a faster class car behind. We think that's Evans has spun off. Blue flag. Green flag in Sector 2. Rogers is pitting from position 6. We think he'll come out just in front. Incident Sector 3. Yellow. Right, we can see Tay has gone off in first Ford chicane. Right side's clear. Sector 3 is green. Yellow flag in Sector 2. It looks like Braneski has crashed in Tetra Rouge. Sector 2 is clear. You're locking your fronts into Mulsanne. Blue flag. Clear left. Braneski is now retired. The car behind is pitting. Sector 1 is green. Focus on the exits. We can go faster here. 5 minutes remaining. 5 minutes left. You're locking your right front into Indianapolis.
なんか知らんけど強引になった。
Yellow flag, watch out. We think that Evans has crashed. Green flag Sector 3. You're locking your front right wheel. Seeing right front locking into Porsche curves. Car behind's a faster class. Blue flag. E5.
あ、マジか。落ちた。なんで？それで配信終わります。